Hey guys, today I'll be taking a look at a new stove on Jetboil's lineup, the MightyMo. The MightyMo is a new ultralight stove at 3.4 ounces that in optimal conditions can boil water in about a minute and a half, and it comes in at just under $50. Up until recently, Jetboil has only been focusing on making integrated canister stoves like the Jetboil Flash or MiniMo. This is an all-new first from Jetboil, creating just a canister stove, allowing you to customize what pot or cook system you want to cook on. So you can use both an aluminum pot or a ultralight titanium setup, or even just some kind of skillet if you prefer that. It really can accommodate any hiker, whatever your style is. The MightyMo truly is easy to use. All you do, take your canister stove, screw it right onto your fuel canister. Now this tab flipped out for me. Flip the tab down, and now you have these arms that just flip right out. You have 3 arms, flip the 3 arms out, and you're all set. Despite the Jetboil MightyMo entering an already established market of ultralight canister stoves like the MSR Pocket Rocket, the Snow Peak Gigapower, and Light Max, this stove still manages to make a name for itself. You know, it's 3.4 ounces, so it's not the lightest option, but what really makes it stand out is this regulator system. In the past on a canister stove, your stove has either been on full blast for boil or it's been off. There really hasn't been any in between. The MightyMo, on the other hand, has a huge range in its regulator. I'll show you here. When I light it, I can get a full 4.5 turns out of this regulator before I hit full blast. Right there. So having that flexibility allows you to really dial in your flame, and you can actually simmer on the stove now. It allows you to have more flexibility when you're cooking. You don't just have to cook Mountain House meals if you don't want to. Although this is a new variation of stove from Jetboil, the technology really isn't brand new. If you look closely at this burner, it's the same burner that's used on the MiniMo. The MiniMo's been around since 2014 and has been a huge success. It's said to have better consistent cold weather performance down to 20 degrees. And with the success that the MiniMo has been, I don't think there's too much to worry about this being a new stove on the market. Now, so far I've loved this stove, but if there's one thing I'm going to hate on, it's going to be the piezo lighter. These things are not really known for their reliability. I think most people that have owned a Jetboil in the past can attest that they go out eventually, whether it be 2 days into your ownership or years. They're just so unreliable, it's hard to know. And anyone's going to carry matches or a lighter in their pack anyways, so I'd rather them either offer a stove without it, along with this one, kind of like the Snow Peak Gigapower offers one with auto ignition and one without. But I would just rather them not have it at all. Save the ½ ounce, and that'll really add up for an ultralight hiker. Now, when you buy a Jetboil MightyMo, it comes with 2 accessories. The first is this little carry bag. This thing's great, hardly weighs anything. It's nice to throw your stove in here before you throw it in the pot. It just keeps it from rattling around, gives it a little extra cushion. The other thing Jetboil includes is this fuel can stabilizer. It just flips out into this nice big triangle like this, and each side snaps into your fuel can, and it really makes for a nice stable setup when you put your pot full of water on it. These things are great, they work really well. My only complaint is they already sell them as about a $10 accessory. Most ultralight hikers are gonna end up throwing this thing in their gearbox and maybe never using it. So I kind of wish they would leave it as an accessory, cut $5, $10 off the cost of the stove, and bring the cost down. Overall, the Jetboil MightyMo is an exciting new addition to Jetboil's lineup and really stands up to competitors, offering those superior features in the regulator despite the slightly heavier price tag. I have no doubt that this will soon be a staple of Jetboil, kind of like the Flash and Personal Cook system. It's great we finally have an ultralight stove from Jetboil that combines their reliability and efficiency. Thanks for watching the entire video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope this has been helpful. Please subscribe to my channel below. I've got tons planned for the future, so stay tuned.